Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. This is Planning with Donna Smith Wilson. And first, I apologize for my sinus sound. As most of you all well know already, I have had a seriously severe sinus infection and upper respiratory infection. So I am pressing on. It's Friday evening. This is a bonus video. I had mentioned this in one of my other videos that I had picked up this planner this past weekend, and I really liked this one particular section in this, and I wanted to incorporate that into my regular catch-all planner, my classic size. This is a classic size. And what I'm doing, in essence, is here's my regular currently page. I'm going to glue this over top of that. And then this is the actual welcome page to the month, okay? So I'm going to glue that down. So in essence, I have two pages now for my currently page. And I felt like this would be a much better use and more space of what is required of me in my regular, planning and things that I need for keeping track of things. So, with that being said, I am using some of my little dots that I picked up from Shein. I wanted to highlight that for you guys. And the washi tape is also from Shein. And then the other headers that I used are from Bean Paper Company. So, here we go. And I have put out on my community tab, thank you to those of you who actually responded, and I'm very excited to see what I figured out to replace my wax paper. So, y'all are going to think, this girl, please, has seriously lost her mind. This is a piece of plastic that basically is a, what do you call it? A sleeve that you put paper in between. It was like this. And I cut it open and decided this is what I'm going to do here. So, just so you know, you just look at that. It's like, oh, it was like a major aha moment for me. So, with that being said, this was basically just, like I said, a sleeve protector or paper protector that you get like at Dollar Tree. And so, I was like over the moon. I was just sitting here and I thought to myself, all right, Donna, you're not this limited. Like, there's got to be something. And I thought to myself, you know what? Vinyl, like anything vinyl, it's not going to stick to it. Like, where has my brain been? Obviously, my brain has not been working. So, with that being said, now you know. But, I'm not even going to lie to you guys. I did do a thing. And this is like a temporary solution. I just wanted to be prepared to not have anxiety anymore over this situation. And so I did do a thing. I swore that I was not going to purchase anything from Happy Planner for a while because of my spending and of the spending that I do. I'm spending on what would be money that I would have used to like buy from the new launches and stuff like that, which I felt like was rabbit hole inspired. I said, you know what? I'm going to support small businesses. I'm not going to keep doing this. If I'm going to spend the money, I want to do it supporting people that they're doing this as their livelihood. So, I know, I'm rattling. I haven't been on a video because I tell you guys, and I'm still not there. I mean, this sound that you hear now, this is the medicated version, just so you know. it has been, it's been bad. I'm not even going to, even for me, it's been bad. So, let me get this down. This part always makes me a little bit nervous. Of course, the good news is, I've lost 4 pounds. Basically because the medication that I take makes my mouth taste like metal. Everything tastes like metal, which this is just over-the-counter medicine. I didn't go to the doctor or anything. You know how nurses and doctors are. They're bad patients. So, anywho, but everything tastes like metal. But I've been drinking an absurd amount of water and staying hydrated. So, and like I said, I haven't had any kind of like a fever or anything like that. So, anyway, let's go ahead and do this part. So, how have you guys been? I hope that your week has been awesome, because mine has not. It's been, I guess I feel like it's been a blessing because I am getting better. I did not end up in the hospital, so that's great. I did get to spend several days with my granddaughter, like 6 days, because her mom had the flu. And no, I don't have the flu. This was not anything to do with them. And hold that thought. I just literally, everybody over there was so sick, and we were just coughing, and all I can say is, yeah, it was a mess. So she stayed with me, and she likes staying with me anywho. So there are those glued down to regular planner. This would have been my currently page, and this is, of course, the back side of the May, okay? Now, in order for me to not have this all over my desk, well, I guess what I could do is just here. Let me do this. Go ahead and put down, look at this, guys. I'm so excited. Look at that. Look at that. Watch that. That was just sweet, wasn't it? Which, you know, I ripped the washi paper, but whatever. All right, I want to put this. I may have to move my little dots because I wanted to put this right here. Let me move this out of the way real quick. And see if I can figure out what to do here. And I'm going to pull up all my white out with it. So, I don't want that to show like that. So I think what I'll do is we're going to stop it right here. You can tell that I planned this the other day and just never finished it. I figured out what I needed to do and then basically went to bed. All right, now, come off there. I cut it, and now it doesn't want to come loose. It's hanging on for dear life. There we go. There we go. Got it up. Okay. So here's that side. This side may have to be a little offset. Lord, I'm making a mess. I got stuff going every which direction. All right. Let me pull this back up. And let's see here if I can make this not look completely crazy. So I'm going to take, where's it at? Where's it at? Oh, I can't find my good whiteouts. Like I bought a whole bunch and like from Amazon, like a pack of 10. And, you know, I got to where I used it so much that I was like, I am just going to start buying like a whole bunch of it. And I want to get my Amazon store set up, guys. I mean, do you ever just like, you have all these things that you want to do? And you know, here's my thing. I live by myself, and I just feel like I take 2 steps forward. I take 1 step forward and 2 steps back. It's like when I feel like doing something and want to do something, I'm sick, you know, or I get busy helping somebody else. And I have all these little things that I need to get done. So I was talking to my BFF yesterday, and I texted her, and both of her sons are like seriously brilliant, like, yeah, like doctor level smart. Her one son is an engineer, shocker. And of course the other son is still in high school, but they're both very tech savvy. So with that being said, I said to her, do you think that Trace would be interested in setting up a website for me? And he's like, yeah. It's going to be a challenging video. I have to stop and cough every 5 minutes. So I am going to pay him, obviously. And of course, we'll go out and eat and talk about, you know, what I want and why I want it, blah, blah, blah. So anywho, he's going to do a website for me, and I'm thrilled. So that'll save me a lot of time. And while we're discussing it, I'm just going to see if the other things that I want to get done are things that he would be interested in doing for me as well. And if he is, problem solved. So I'm seriously, not even joking, like I'm praying that these are things that he can do and that he wants to do. And I'm more than happy to pay him because, you know, I love her boys as much as I love my own children. And I'm just here to tell you, I need to get this stuff done. And I just don't have time to do it. And so, not right now. I'll just have too many irons in the fire. So, here's the real test. I guess it helped if I flipped it over. Now, I did use the side that is more matte or meshy. This side is slick. This side is got texture to it. So if you are going to use like a paper protector sleeve, and I just sliced it in two, I just cut it. And if you're going to do that, I would use the less shiny side, just FYI. So now I'm going to go and put my labels in. And the reason I like this, look at that, it came right up. Oh, I'm so excited. So this says, and I know you're not going to see that real good, but I will. So that's all that matters. That says goals. This says projects. And then I'm going to take these beautiful, beautiful, I love these so much, lilacs. I guess they're lilacs. Look at that. It came up. I'm so excited. Over here in the corner. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just so over the moon because, you know, I don't know if you all could tell, but in my last few videos when I was having this issue, I really just got to where I was just like, I felt like I wasn't even coming across as the same person. I was so irritated in the videos about this that it just really made me upset. So, with that being said, and I had to just put this little bee in there. I mean, I love the bees and the ladybugs. Like, hello. And then I'm going to put this. This says brilliant idea. And I used all of her same fonts And I know I could have put those down here, but I didn't want to use a bullet, if that makes sense. And this side over here on the right, obviously, is going to be all my social media stuff. This says brain dump. Get that on there. Brilliant ideas, projects, and goals. So that's where I was going with that. Okay, if that makes any kind of sense. So what did I do with my paper? Let me put Anna Bean back over there. And if you all haven't picked up her stuff or know who she is, I will try to remember to link her below. And she's an awesome lady. So just try to, I want to try to make these a little bit darker, if that makes sense. These really are sort of not in the right spot. But I'm covering up something that's already there. So, whatever. It'll look goofy, but that's okay, guys. You know, if I don't have something looking a little goofy at least once in my spread, something's wrong. So, there's that. Now, I'm over the moon about this piece of plastic, guys. Oh, but what I was saying, see, I'm all over the place. I ordered the planner guides from Happy Planner that you just basically lay right over top of it. They're the thicker. So, yes, I did. Sorry. I just, yeah. I'm putting making right here. And then I'm going to come over here and pull up my... I know, you're probably like, okay, Donna, enough. And I'm just going to sort of put, and I know I'm going to cut part of that off, and that's okay. I like to flatten that down just a little bit. And then we've got focus on here. Learning here. And these are all things that are going to be things I'm trying to get done, try to do, whatever. I mean, you get the point. That's the whole thing, is that got this whole currently page thing sort of going in my head, was I have so many things I need to just put down on paper, because, you know, I'm trying to set up a Patreon. I'm trying to set up, I did finally get my Buy Me a Coffee. It's, I think I linked it below. Who knows if I linked it or not. I don't know, people. And I'm trying to get that type of stuff set up. My Amazon storefront set up. And a website. So it's just like, somebody help. So anyway, and I'm not the most tech savvy person, but to my defense, I do feel like, and you know something I meant to do, that I figured out how to do this whole filming and stuff pretty much all by myself. So I'm not a complete, you know, I do know how to do some things, and nobody really helped me with this. I mean, I just decided I was going to be one of those people that was like, just do it. Just get out your phone and just do it. And I just went with it one day. You know, I watched a lot of videos that said, just get started. And so I felt like I really needed to do that. And so that's what I did. And I basically just watched other YouTubers say, this is the program I use. You know, this is how I use my camera. This worked really good for me, blah, 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 blah. And that's basically how I got started. I just felt like, you know, I needed to do it. I've been wanting to do it for a long time. And that was my whole thing. So I wish I would have remembered to do this earlier. But since I did not, it's probably going to look goofy. But, you know, what's new? I wanted to put those there. That was the whole point in covering up all that. All the whiteout. Try to cut some of that off where it's not showing so much. Because you know me, I hate wasting stickers. Since that was white in behind there, it really won't show that much. So, anywho, and I wanted to cut this edge off as well. Get that little piece up. There we go. All right. So, what I could do is put 2 more. These were, I'm pretty sure the purple boxes are from, and I don't think I mentioned it early, and I apologize for that in advance. Guys, I got tape all over me. Goodness gracious. I look like I fell into a Scotch factory. Not liquor, the tape. All right. Really? Get off my finger. There we go. You can tell I'm in a better mood. I mean, if you go back and you watch a video from before, I mean, I feel like you can even tell it in my voice that I was just, 1, I think I was getting sick, and 2, I was just so frustrated. I mean, and when I get frustrated, because I'm trying to have a flow, sort of kind of to my conversations, and I feel like I'm so distracted that I'm trying to talk to my audience, and at the same time, I'm trying to not take 3 years to put down a sticker, and I just lose my focus. And so just know that I'm sorry, and I'll do better in the future. And for those of you that never said anything about it, nobody said anything but me, just know that things are better now. So, anywho, let me scoot that down just a smidge. There we go. I think that looks better. Cut that little piece off right there. There we go. Now I'm going to put one right here. See, I just think that camouflages that white out a little bit. And you know, if I hadn't been gabbing, I probably would have seen it from the get-go. But since, you know, I was blabbing my mouth. But that's okay. I think y'all like it when I blab my mouth. Okay. And let me trim this one down just a hair. I think that actually adds a little bit more dimension as well. As far as, you know, like, got some boxes here. Gives it a little bit more something, something. All right. So there it is. It's simple. It's like I said, it's a currently page. This is for me to get focused. This is for me to get organized. And I just really like these pages that were from this other book. I really, really like how it looks. I feel like I need to put this somewhere. Like, up a little bit. Don't want to block the whole thing. There we go. Good enough. Okay. What do you think, guys? I just really think that this is going to end up being a super functional currently page switch for me. And if you have an old planner laying around that you haven't used, and you're finding that there's something going on with that system that's not working for you guys, change it. I mean, I bought this planner for the rings. I didn't buy it for the book. And I can always use the sheets on other things for DIYs, learning purposes, whatever. But I saw this and I just thought, this is just a way for me to keep, there's more space, and it's a way for me to keep track of everything. So anywho, there is my currently page in my classic Happy Planner vertical for May. And I did use 2 washies from Shein. I used some functional boxes from Mojo Jojo Plans, rainbow boxes. And all of the wording is from On a Bean Paper Company, and so are the floral decorations. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider hitting that like button, hit subscribe and notification bell. And I am so thankful for each and every one of you. Thank you for all the new subscribers. Thank you for all my OGs. Thank you for the comments. well wishes, prayers, support, commenting on my community tab, spread the word. I work really hard at this because I love it, and I love being able to be a part of this community and getting to know you guys. And I just feel like y'all are my friends. I get to talk to so many of you every single day, and it just means so much to me. I mean, it tickles me, and I just feel like I know you guys, and it means a lot. And to those of you who are watching and not subscribing, please hit that subscribe button. It's free. And I just really appreciate you guys, and I want you guys to know that. Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. This is Planning with Donna Smith Wilson. Welcome. If you're new here, stick around. We're getting ready to have a whole lot of fun. If you're not new here, welcome back. Today I have a May currently page. This is in my big vertical Happy Planner, and I am featuring, let's see here, Live Love Posh, Posh Summer, and the specific florals were these. I'm also featuring some stickers from my new little book, Life Organized by Paper House. And Anna Bean Paper Company also is featured in this. I used this green gold dotted washi, and this is just cardstock, green cardstock, glued down. I covered the black edges. As you all know, I don't like all that boldness unless I want to just do like a black and white spread. So, do a little sneak peek. Here's where we're going with it. And let's just get started. All right. Happy beginning of the weekend, everybody. I hope that you guys are enjoying your time wherever you are. I know that makes just a little bit of racket, but you know what? It's not sticking. And I know I'm just covering up Mother's Day. But you know what? That's okay, because I know it's Mother's Day. And I'm going to come across here and do a little floral patch, as you could see earlier. Alright, and the thing that I love about putting them down on this plastic is that when they're all stuck together like that, they come up a whole lot easier. It's like they sort of stay together. Alrighty. One more. I just pulled a bloom or two off of there. So I'm going to have to, there we go. We can just set it right back down on here. Never even know it was ripped. Now I was going to leave this right here on the edge, but I don't know. Let me see. I think it'll be all right. Now that you mesh it down just a little bit, trim this little edge. Help if I got close to the edge. If I sound wheezy, I apologize. So, I'm getting there, folks. I'm getting there. Thank you to all those who reached out and said their little prayers for me. It meant a lot. And then they worked. All right, so we've got that part down. Now, I'm going to come up here in the corner, and I didn't show you every little thing I was going to put on here. So, that little sneak peek wasn't all. So, you know I can't divulge everything. Like, I have to leave a little bit of surprise for y'all. So, just saying. These are wanting to be super sticky. There we go. I apologize for the noise. Okay, putting that right there. Got the little butterfly on there. Those are from the On a Bean book. And then I have my little green heart. I thought that added a little something, something, something. And then this little May. And I know this is small, but you know what? It's a small word. So it's not like it needs to spread across the whole page. Or at least it's not going to in this thing with me. I have my little bee. And I love these bees. You can never have too many bees. I don't even like bees. But these appear to be, I don't know if they're honeybees or what, but I love them. So now I have some really cute items. Hey guys, I just wanted to pop on here for a minute. The end of that video, I don't know what happened with that, but it literally just shut off. So I wanted to add this to the end screen of the video so that you could see the finished product. I hope that you'll forgive me for that. I honestly just don't even know what happened. I'm going to zoom in so you can get a close-up. And I hope you enjoyed it. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.